everyone, this is Henry from ASM Tutoring, once again attempting to serve as your wise old math sensei. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here in Southern California. Of course, it's summertime, so it's quite warm. Some might even call it hot outside. Alright, so today's lesson, we will talk about the derivative of the cotan of x, abbreviated as cot, C-O-T. So there are formulas that you can memorize for this, but I'm going to show you how those formulas are derived. Hopefully that will make it easier for you to remember what the formula is. And later I'll show you a little mnemonic trick for both the tan and the cotan of x. So we want to find the derivative with respect to x of cotan of x. Well, we can apply the quotient rule, because cotan of x is the same as cosine of x over sine of x. This is a quotient. Cosine divided by sine. So the way I always remember the quotient rule for derivatives is bottom d top minus top d bottom over bottom squared. So bottom d top minus top d bottom, that whole thing is the numerator, divided by the numerator, which is the bottom squared. So in this case, bottom d top, first of all, the bottom is sine of x, the top is cosine. The derivative of cosine is negative sine. So the bottom d top becomes sine of x times negative sine of x. Okay. Minus top d bottom. The top is cosine of x. The bottom is sine of x. The derivative of sine is cosine. So this becomes cosine of x times cosine of x for the top d bottom over bottom squared. So over sine squared of x. So if we multiply the products on top, we have negative sine squared of x minus cosine squared of x, all divided by sine squared of x. In the top, I can factor a negative from both terms. So I have negative times the quantity sine squared of x plus cosine squared of x, because I factored out negative from both terms. And this again is all divided by sine squared of x. Well, if you remember your Pythagorean identity from trigonometry, you'll remember that sine squared plus cosine squared is always 1. So we have negative 1 over sine squared of x. But remember, 1 over sine is cosecant, CSC. So this simplifies to negative cosecant squared of x. And that is the derivative of cotan of x. So derivative of cotan equals negative cosecant squared. And this is the final result. You will find this formula probably in the inner cover of your calculus textbook, where they list all the common derivatives. But in case you have to memorize this for an exam, which I realize sometimes people do, understanding where this formula comes from, how it's derived, hopefully makes it easier to remember this. And also in a later video, I will show a nice little mnemonic trick for both the tan and cotan of x if you want to find the derivatives. It is rather obscene and offensive, but because it is so obscene and offensive, it makes it very easy to remember these formulas. This concludes today's lesson. This has been a discussion of how to derive the derivative of the cotan of x using the quotient rule. If you would like to learn more, and I hope you do, I am available for hire as a private tutor. You can see my contact information right up here. There's a website and an email address. And as a thank you for watching all the way to the end of today's lesson, when you contact me, please mention the code FREEBOOK. And at our first meeting, I will give you a free copy of my book, Smart Suggestions for Student Success. This book normally retails for $10 on the Barnes & Noble website. I wrote this book in an effort to share wisdom and advice with students to help them succeed in school, in work, and in life. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.